Hi, this is Marta from Ruby Soup with Spelled Juice, and today I am bringing you all a double review of two picture books that feature bunnies or hares as protagonists. The first one is While We Were Out by Ho Baek Lee, and the second one is called The Hare God Isopo, and this one is drawn by Keizaburo Tejima and written by two people, Hisakazu Fujimura and Shitaku Aye. I'm going to talk about While We Were Out first. This is written and drawn by a South Korean children's author, and it basically is a slice of life surrealistic tale where the whole family has gone away to meet grandmother and the pet bunny is left home alone. And then the pet bunny decides that he or she, I don't think the gender is ever revealed, is going to have some fun. And the bunny eats chips, watches TV, tries on clothes and lipsticks and all that kind of stuff. So the bunny basically behaves in a way how children that are left home alone and they don't have any supervisors around, how they would behave in this kind of situation. They try on clothes, they try on their mom's lipstick, they eat chips while no one's looking because they won't get caught. So that's basically the premise here. The bunny behaves very much like a small kid sometimes behaves when the parents are away. And it is very cute, it is very short, and it's also a very simple story, which works really well for the art style. And I have to say that I know there was this movie that came out a few years ago called The Secret Life of Pets. And I always kind of felt that if you're going to make a movie with that kind of title, then it probably should be the plot of this book. But anyway, so I do recommend this for parents who want to read a non-Western children's book to their kids, because it's just pure fluff and it's pure joy, and the drawings are really nice. And there's also a little bit of South Korean cultural aspects in this book. So if you want to diversify your reading list to your children. The second one is a little bit different. This is penned by two indigenous authors of the Ainu tribe. The Ainu people are the indigenous group of Japan. I'm going to leave the Wikipedia link down below so you can read more about their history and culture. And after you read the book, then there's a little bit of an information thing back here about the Ainu people and their relationship to the hare. Hares were really important in their mythology and their folklore. And this basically follows a god of sorts who he goes out into the world and he's trying to do things, but he has kind of gotten a little bit too old. He has all sorts of misunderstandings and misgivings, and it's about aging and about realizing that sometimes there's limit to things and you have to then pass on things to the next generation. It's really beautifully drawn. Looks like this. And the thing that's especially nice about this book is that it is a window into a culture that's not often talked about. I think here in the West, we do have a fascination with Japanese culture and especially with anime and manga. But there is also the Ainu that live in Japan, and they're not talked about all that much. And indigenous voices in general are not all that seen in literature overall, of course, but in children's literature, they're a little bit underrepresented. So this book is really nice in that it focuses on Ainu culture and Ainu belief. And I really like it that here at the end, you can even read a little bit about what exactly the hare means in their culture. It's very insightful and educational, while also telling a really funny and interesting story. It's also kind of fun to have a children's book that has a little bit of, despite that he's a bunny, this is a little bit of an older protagonist. So that's always a plus. I recommend that you buy this just for the illustrations alone. And usually I don't say that, but they're gorgeous. This is a really gorgeously drawn book. And if you want to support indigenous authors while also owning a very pretty book, definitely check this out. So that was my Bunnylicious review of The Hair God Isopo and While We Were Out. I hope I have motivated you guys to go check these 2 books out. You can comment down below if you have read any of these books or if you have any picture books penned by Asian authors. I would love to hear some recommendations. And I also just want to give a little bit of a warning or update about this channel. I am going back to school very soon, and I am also looking for a part-time job, so the videos are probably going to be coming out a little bit less often, like once every 2 weeks. I hope that's okay with everyone. However, I hope that you all have a lovely reading day, and if you like this video, click the like button, subscribe. You can even hit the little notification bell if you would like. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye!